Hello and welcome to Long War Impossible. Straight back in here. I have not had a break between missions this time, so we're going to see what happens next. Right, what are my soldiers looking like? Fatigue. Got a lot of fatigue. I'd like to start getting some of these guys leveled up a little bit more. My roster's looking fairly tall, and it needs to get a bit wider, I think. I think I will probably hire another soldier with the next amount of money that I get. Request from Europe. What is the request? I think that's weapon fragments, isn't it? Yeah, don't want to do that. It's not worth it. Not when we've got beam lasers coming. Right now I'm going to save all my money because beam lasers are coming. So hopefully I get... I was just about to say hopefully I get a UFO. I wasn't expecting a satellite hunter though. We're going to kill this thing. I'm going to loot its corpse. On penetrator weapons, do your thing. Come on. Oh, I swear I should have avoided that one. Too slow. Right. Go. Earn yourself a name. I think the satellite hunters stick around for a little bit longer actually than the scouts. Come on, do it. Well, so far so good. You've stopped him actually doing that, but we do need to take this guy down, so please... Yeah, that's good. Right, okay, it's going to be a UFO mission. Right, I think I'm going to have to skip a bit to get somebody in on this one. Let's see, who do I want to take? Well, we've got a scout, at least, and a sniper, so these two are probably going to go on this mission. Let's see, who can I skip for? Does anyone want to come in this one? The big boys are probably... not going to bother. I mean, this was a destroyer. Oh, not a destroyer. What is it called? Is it called destroyer? I think destroyers are the medium ones. Fighter. Sorry, it's called a fighter. Yeah, it was a fighter, so that scares me a little bit that it's going to be a bit of a stronger fight. So I want to take at least two reasonably competent soldiers. There is another way I could play this. I could play this with two snipers and hunker down sniper shootout. That might be fun. Okay, we'll skip 23 hours for Jake Cake. We'll take... Actually, no, I don't even need to skip 24 hours. We'll just take him. Yeah, we'll take him. I'm a bit wary of skipping now because sometimes when missions pop up, that just ends up kicking in the teeth, really, because you could have ended up with somebody who was off fatigue actually having to go on to fatigue in situations like that. So... let's see, I'd like to take, yeah, I think I'd like to take two snipers and see how that works out. I'm going to live the dream here. Live the dream of having two snipers. Because they're both pretty accurate, and so if I just set them up, scout, an engineer to blow cover, what else do we need? We need an assault if we've got one free. It's worth probably just fatiguing one of these guys. Yep, and we'll take a rookie. Because we can't afford to stop doing that, really. We're going to take battle scanners. As you see, the snipers are already prepared. We're going to take plenty of grenades. This guy only needs HE grenades. That's all he's going to be dealing with this game. Assault. Yeah, we need probably even more battle scanners. More battle scanners. You put some sleeves on. And get a battle scanner. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a strange one, where we're going to have just two shotguns and two sniper rifles, and everyone else throwing grenades. Flashbang, do I want to keep that? Yeah, okay, I think I'm fairly happy about this. Okay, now this is going to depend on where we start. So let's just hope we don't start in a terrible spot.
The next deployment site is in the UK. The downed UFO is in a remote area outside a small town. If we can secure the crash site, we should be able to prevent any civilian casualties.
As I've probably mentioned many times in the past, it's always a good idea to bring shotguns on a small UFO. You need somebody with a shotgun, because that outsider is tough to deal with if you have to be shooting at him with rifles, because you really need that big shotgun crit to bring his health down. And having two shotguns on this mission means I can afford to suffer for not being able to breach very well. Right, so how do I want to play this? Let's have a quick look for meld.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
Here, meld. Oh, there's a Sky Ranger over there. The aliens have reversed engineered our technology and built a Sky Ranger. Okay, I can't see any meld. It would really bug me if I was watching this video and I saw meld and the player who's playing it didn't see it, so I feel a bit silly when sometimes I say things like that, but I didn't see any meld. Right. Maybe we can just stick our snipers up here. I mean, there's no cover, but let's see how we want to play it. Right. I think the first action is going to be... Is first action going to be throwing a battle scanner? Who is the least likely to be up front throwing a battle scanner? Probably one of the snipers. Right. You sniper, you're close. Throw a battle scanner, make sure it's safe to go over there. And if it is, then we will go over there.
Eyes in the sky.
Okay, that looks okay to me. In the interest of safety though, having been burned by doing that before, I'm not going to move. Right, I hear floaters. The natural enemy of the sniper. Because they can launch behind you. Oh, hello. Sectoids. Right. So that's fine there. I'll get these snipers back. Because there's no chance that these snipers are going to get flanked by these sectoids next turn, I can tell you that for a fact. Right, so we'll steady our weapon there, and steady our weapon there, and make sure anyone else who follows that path does not go a different direction.
Understood. Moving out.
Right. You're going to hunker and try and draw them in, probably take psychic damage, but this is such an odd start. My choices here are either no cover or in vision of the... Oh, actually, that's not in vision. Yeah, that's fine. Right, you're going to hunker. So what we'll do is try and get close enough to throw a HE grenade, and then the snipers will clean up. Hopefully they stand behind logs and not rocks or trees. Yep, that's right, stay near the logs. Logs are good. Okay, we've got an Overwatch. Lucky we brought a scout. Right, let's see if we can kill the guy who's on Overwatch. If we can kill this guy who's on Overwatch, I think we can kill this guy. Stalin's nicer brother, do it. Good start. Let's see if your friend can finish the job. Jake Cake. Only 49%. Hey, should have had him take the shot first. Okay. Right. So I can move here and take a blast on his face there. Where is he actually... Where is he transmitting from? He's transmitting from there. I'm wondering whether I should take this point here or here. And I think if I stand here I can be flanked. So I think I want to take this one. Johnny Lump putting it on the line for the team. Hey, let's sit in this little bit for a little bit. That's cool. 98% chance to miss there. Nice. Right, well, we'll run and gun up to here. Good work, Johnny Lump. Hunt him down. Get Bilfdoffel. Bilfdoffel. What a name. Get someone with a real name to do the job. It's alright. It's not over yet. We have grenades. We have ways. I don't know if I... Yeah, I think he can step out there.
I'm on it, Commander.
Let's have him take a shot first. No, okay, he's going to end up throwing a grenade probably. Might as well take a shot with this engineer. 24%. Might as well. Hey. Right, now it's almost certainly going to be this guy moving. He's going to run away now, is what I'm getting at. So I think I can maybe get a free overwatch on him, if the angle's alright. Or is he just going to stick there and take a shot? He's the bravest Sectoid I've ever seen then. No, he's not. He's going to run. Okay, I think we can possibly still deal with him, because luckily for us, he stayed within vision. Let's take some shots. That's good range. 29%, not really a great chance, but...
Negative damage.
At this point, I'm a little more hesitant to do what I did last turn and just flank and go for him. Because if I reveal a floater, my snipers could be in a bit of trouble. I mean, they're really far back, so that shouldn't happen, but... maybe it's best just to hunker and just let him go. I think that might be the right decision here. And then next turn I can bring the snipers over and then they're a lot safer. Yeah, I think that's probably the correct choice here. This is not a squad that is built to chase. This is a squad that is built... Wow, he's pretty brave. I'm just going to take some more shots at him then. Why not? Oh, you want to play like that, eh? I give you a chance to run. Take some more shots at you. Like, his chance to hit my assault there must have been ridiculously low. Like, he's got a pistol. He's shooting an incredibly long range, and the guy's hunkered down. And I think he has like five defense or something. Yeah, he does. Wow. Let's have a look at this soldier now. Yeah, that's just great. Right, actually I'm going to overwatch him just in case they decide to come a bit closer. Right, we're going to use up, what, like 10 shots of sniper ammo here just to try and kill this guy without having to get him any closer. This is not a mission where we're going to get a lot of meld, but hopefully it's a mission where we're going to get a lot of experience on our snipers. In fact, I've just seen the meld dialogue just pop up there. Little UI. Come on, it's only 34%. That engineer got a 24% earlier. Come on. See, now normally you say don't engage in bogged down firefighting with sectoids, but when you have two snipers and they only have one sectoid, it almost feels worth it. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sack off this sniping because it's not working for me.
That's affirmative. Back in.
Right. Move the engineer around so that he can get close enough to throw a grenade if anything else pops up. You can stay there, and you two can hunker again. Come on, Sectoid. You're feeling a bit braver this time. Right. Get to cover and also reload. Yeah, you can't see there anyway. But next turn, we'll steady shot, and maybe it'll work. I still don't like having Jake Cake sitting out there on his own.
Let's do this.
Okay. Knock it out. I feel, Commander.
Got all the time in the world here.
Let's do this.
Okay, once these snipers are in position, then I'll move forward. Where is in position though? That is the question.
Okay.
On my way. Moving.
Roger that. Scanning.
Can't actually see from that point.
Eyes on prize.
Okay. That was it, Sectoid. You had a chance to run. And now I'm going to close in for the kill. Maybe he's sitting there holding position because he knows there's like a floater standing right there backing him up. And he's like, come on, get in the fight. And This floater's like, no, we haven't seen XCOM yet. We don't want to fight. That Sectoid's shooting plasma out, and the floater just doesn't believe him that there's XCOM down the road.
I'm rolling.
Right, we're going to move in
Got it covered.
and hunker down.
I'm on it, Commander. Headed there now. Got it covered.
Been done.
I've just pretty much
I'm all right.
reserved myself to the fact that I'm not getting any Meldus mission. Come on, you can see him. Ugh, fine. I think if I stood there, he'd be able to see me because he'd be able to step out left. Let's see, I don't think he might. Maybe. Okay, this is fair enough then, I guess.
On my way.
We'll take a 49%. Still no good.
Oh, damn it.
That's not cover. That's so weird.
Look house.
Overwatch, aye aye.
Slowly advancing on one sectoid. Have you ever seen XCOM so afraid of one sectoid? Probably not in my campaign. Oh, we got you now. You've made the terrible mistake of half cover. Didn't you learn in Impossible that half cover is a lie? Full cover's a lie. Concealment and hunker down. In concealment we trust. Did just have to leave him on 1 health though, didn't you?
I'm rolling.
It's still not good enough for me. Like, what I'm doing here is not... I'm not afraid that the sector is going to kill me. I just don't want to even take any damage at all. Alright.
Got it.
Moving... Hunkering down in half cover is better than... sitting in full cover, so...
Moving.
Forgot about you, Scout.
Moving to position.
What you gonna do, Sectoid? Run away again. Our snipers will find you. When they stand in the right place, they'll find you. How much do I want to push my luck here? How far do I want to chase him?
Headed there now.
I feel so much more comfortable if my snipers were sitting on this corner here, though. So I'll let him roam around for another turn, and then we'll go in.
Double time. Moving to position.
Yeah, you may as well Overwatch.
They're falling back.
Are they falling back again? Come on. Stop being a wuss. Right, if I can get vision this turn,
Copy that.
then maybe we can have a go at him. Where's he at? Oh, surely we can kill him this turn. Only one of our snipers can see, but it is an 89%. Is this the end? Oh, then down he goes. And a nice promotion for Stalin's nicer brother.
That's affirmative.
Okay. Oh, I forgot that's not cover, is it? Of course it's not cover. Why would I think that's cover apart from every other branch, fallen branch in the game is cover? Silly me.
Position bestätigt. Ready to rock on Overwatch.
Eyes on the prize.
Why did I overwatch someone who's got a shotgun? I don't know. Don't ask. Right, so I want to set the sniper up here and here, and then we can set down here. So, right, let's see.
I'm rolling.
Looks like we just got probably like a pod of 2 pods of floaters maybe, and then we can go in. And that's it, I think.
Let's do this.
Jake kick.
Already there.
I feel, Commander.
I'm on it.
Roger that. Scanning.
Oh, thin men on the left. Okay. This could work actually. If I can get my engineer far enough forward, so the engineer needs to go first. If my engineer can be in a spot where he can blow cover here, because there's no good cover around here. So if my engineer can get in a good spot, then that will work out quite nicely for us, I think. I'll have the sniper sit here.
Headed there now.
Where's the sniper? And once
I'm
there.
rolling. Let's rock.
Another turn of setup. This is all about the setup, this kind of
Let's rock.
style, I guess. I call it a style, but really it's like the MOBA equivalent of having your carries farm the jungle. Literally, because there's trees everywhere. Right. I think one more setup turn with steady weapon can make the difference. I don't want to engage thin men and then miss like an 80% chance to hit and then wish I'd steadied shot. It's just not fun.
Got my eye.
Especially since it's likely they'll trigger some floaters and they are hard to hit when they're flying.
What was that?
Alright, come on then. There we are, thin men. Is that, even, that might even be a flank. Where am I? Where's my sniper? No, not quite. That's very likely to kill though. Do it. Yeah, nice shot. And the other one. 64. That's still more likely to hit than not. Come on. Come on. 64. Why do I think that 64% are going to hit? It's just stupid.
Roger that.
Right. How do I want to play this then? Because this engineer is actually pretty close to being flanked, I think. I just think that yeah, the cover's a bit too far away, so I think I'm okay if I just hunker.
That's affirmative.
Get the scout in, get the assault in, sorry, as well. Accept our acid that he'll probably throw at us.
They're backing up. Advance.
I like this playstyle. You just constantly advance at the enemy, very slowly, and take territory off them very, very slowly. It's very interesting.
Aye, aye.
And of course we can throw a battle scanner. We want our rookie to do it, because he is not in as much danger. Oh, it'd be good if you get a bit closer though. Maybe if I put my assault... What I want to do is put my assault and my scout right next to each other, so that if the thin man walks up, he's more likely to acid than he is to shoot. So...
Getting a better look.
Where are you, thin man? Wow, he's just properly gone. It occurs to me now that what I really should have done for this playstyle is bring smoke grenades. Come on then. Where are you, thin man?
That's affirmative.
I think that's a safer spot actually.
I'm rolling.
You're not Roland, you're Bilf Doffel. Haha, dad jokes.
Move into position.
Right, move our snipers forward a little,
Get it done.
just so they don't get left behind, and so they've got better sight lines, because you can't step out on the right there because of that annoying rock. That annoying rock that gives you half cover in one direction. Oh, that was a mistake. I should have hunkered. Never mind. Hopefully he's far enough away that that won't matter.
What's making
I
that?
can't tell if that's the floater pod or thin man. My god, thin man, just come back, will you? Where the hell are you?
Heading there now.
How can I move up here? I can't really, can I?
Heading to that location.
Right, let's keep
Moving.
going.
Heading to that location.
Look how much ground we've gained, and yet this entire time I've had active aliens that I've just been chasing down the map.
There's something out there.
Come on. I think the Thin Man's over there now. I think he's in the UFO. Right, well we've taken quite a lot of ground off them.
Position
Let's just
confirmed.
continue on. Nothing to see here.
Okay. In the vehicle. On the move.
Right now I want to get my snipers set up
Getting it done.
along this side.
Moving to position.
Again, I'm trying to bait the acid so that if he comes into view, he'll want to acid rather than actually shoot me. So putting everyone together like this means no one's going to get picked off on their own, I think. Try and keep this going if I can.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Are you really going to make me chase you all the way into the UFO? I did not expect this to take this long.
Aye, aye.
Just to kill like a Thin Man and a Sectoid.
Position bestätigt.
3 Sectoids and 1 Thin Man anyway.
On the move.
Right, I'm going to have to dash my snipers. You know that this is the turn where the sniper then needs to shoot and doesn't have steady weapon. You just know that's how it happens.
Roger, Dodger.
And I cannot throw from half cover a battle scanner when there's an active Thin Man out and about. Okay, let's see. Well, that's a good spot actually.
Aye, aye. Heading to that location.
Right, we'll hold position for a second. Come on, Thin Man. If you want to do the Ethereal's business, you're going to have to come out and face XCOM at some point. Oh, no, he's on my right. That's scary. Wow, he's been busy, that Thin Man.
Heading there
Okay,
now.
that is quite scary.
On my way. That's affirmative.
Affirmative. Heading out.
That Thin Man is like a marathon runner or something. He's ran all the way around. He must have ran through the UFO. Or at least out of my line of sight near the UFO anyway. Where are you, Thin Man?
You hear that?
Come on. It's time, Thin Man. I've had enough of this.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Where the hell are you? You gotta be joking me. Where's this Thin Man?
That's affirmative. On my
Where's he
way.
gone? Why is he nowhere to be found? And I'm not going to be able to even shoot him, I don't think. Unless he's sitting on some of this cover here. Oh, this is ridiculous. Where on earth has this guy gone?
What the hell was
You know, if I can just get close enough, I could just shotgun him, but... Where on earth has he gone? Come back, Thin Man. There he is. That looks like a dash move as well. He's been doing a lot of those, I think.
They're falling back.
Alright, Thin Man. Your time is up. Okay, do I want the scout to get this, actually? Yeah, maybe I do, actually. Although the scout is fatigued, so maybe it's not worth it. Okay, right. Anyway, where were we?
On my way.
Dealing with
I'm on it, Commander.
the impending assault on the UFO.
Yes, Commander.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Moving to Overwatch. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Yeah, that decision there to not give it to the scout was because the scout is... I think the scout is on fatigue at the minute. I'm fairly sure that's true. And I'd rather not have someone level up who's wounded. I'd rather have someone level up who's fatigued, or at least get experience who's fatigued, because then I can level them up faster. If you give your experience to people who get wounded, even if it's only for 10 days, then you're not seeing any benefit on that. Whereas there's a chance you'll see that benefit on someone who is fatigued. That's my logic there.
Was war das für ein Geräusch?
I like this playstyle, but it is not meld friendly. That is a fact.
Auf dem Weg. Heading there now. Good to go.
Moving to position.
It is not conducive to getting the meld.
Moving.
Overwatch. In my eyes, Commander. Got my eyes on.
Now that there's nobody active, then I can go back to Overwatching again, trying to get those free shots when they reveal. Right, where's the scout? There it is.
Position confirmed.
Johnny Lump, the scout.
Yes, Commander. Bin unterwegs. Okay.
When you know there's floaters out about, actually, it's probably not best practice to end your moves out of cover, because floaters often Overwatch on reveal. Again, I think I've said this, and if you watch enough of my videos, I'm probably just end up repeating myself. But yeah, against when you know you're going to be fighting floaters, it is often much better idea to end your turns in cover. And it also means that it's better to reveal with someone who isn't a scout as well. So I'll do that too.
That's affirmative.
For some reason my engineer is
I'm
not
on it, Commander.
got very good mobility.
Headed there now.
Let's set up the sniper team again. I don't want the sniper team to sit right next to each other. Well, that doesn't matter now actually. I was going to say I don't want to in case thin men show up, but I don't think there are any thin men. Let's slowly advance. Alright, thin men.
Bin unterwegs.
Where are you? Not thin men. Floaters. Where are you, floaters?
On the move.
Roger that.
Words.
That's affirmative.
Words are hard.
I'm rolling.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I do want to save one battle scanner for breaching the UFO, because being able to see exactly where the outsider is can help you with a breach, just to be safe.
What was that?
Maybe I'll just go to the UFO and deal with the outsider and take the because the snipers are not going to have to deal with the outsider, so
Roger. Tracking.
it's going to be the assault and the scout who do all the work there.
I'm rolling.
So I'm not too worried about that.
That's affirmative. Renne.
That's affirmative. Okay.
I tell you, these snipers are playing like a cover-based third-person shooter here. It's going cover to cover to cover. Alright, let's just go in.
Roger that.
Kill this outsider. He'll probably die in one turn, and whether or not the outsiders are there, the floaters are there, at least we're doing something. At least we know there's an alien in there. Right, anyway, what was I saying about...
On my way.
I want a battle scanner so I know where the outsider is. I can do that this turn. The next turn set up and steady the weapon on the sniper, and then we're good to go on that one.
Scanning target area now.
Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, he's over on this side. Okay, that's fine.
Heading to that location.
Heading to that location. Okay. Ich mach mich auf.
I'm on the move.
Have the sniper move to there. And then prep some steady weapons on this corner. Have the assault and the scout stand in the middle. Oh, there we go, actually. We've got other things to deal with right now. You see, I've not listened to my own advice here and left my sniper out of cover, who might have to run away from an Overwatch. No, I think that should be okay.
Solid copy.
This is scary though. Like, I can't see him, and he's on Overwatch, and there's no good cover to this side. So maybe the best course of action here is actually... Where did he Overwatch? Was it there? Was it in this edge? Maybe I need to see before I can make that decision. Oh man, variables here. Like, if I move there, and this outsider is sitting there and I reveal him, that's bad. Because like, maybe I'll... The worst case scenario is I move there, the outsider reveals, and I still don't see where this floater is because he might be around this corner. And then the floater could move here and destroy me, and that would be bad. The best case scenario is I move here, I see him, and I see that the outsider's not here, then I can run and gun around here, draw the Overwatch with the scout, and kill him pretty quickly that way. But that's scary though. I think I'd rather just step back, I think.
Heading to that location.
Yeah, okay, I can see him now at least. Okay, I know where he is then. I know that he can't flank here then, so I can just hunker everyone down.
On my way.
I think this might actually trigger. Shit. Oh no, no, okay. Right, and hopefully I'll just have my snipers deal with him. Oh, if he stands on the floor, that's definitely going to happen. He's going to shoot at my sniper actually, I didn't think about that.
Backing up. Advance.
Oh, maybe not. Okay, that's good. That means I can chase after him and take a shot at him when he's out of cover. Possibly even
Copy.
run and gun. I know I just saw him there. Come on. Was it like this tile?
On the move.
Typical. There, he's not in cover, so hopefully my snipers can get a shot. One of them anyway. Stalin's nicer brother. Very nice. That's a critted squad sight range. Very nice. I like that. Right, it's only the outside left to deal with now.
Stepping off.
So we'll prep ourselves for that.
In on the Vix. I'm rolling.
There is a new version of Long War out in when I'm speaking about this, when I'm playing this game. I mean, it's now gone to D, but I've heard that there are a lot of bugs with that version. So, like, apparently there's a crash to desktop the first time you make an action in the new version, which is a little bit unfortunate. So perhaps I'll leave that one until that bug's been ironed out, I think. We'll steady that weapon. Where's the scout? The scout just needs to get over here, and then we're good to go for a breach next round. Steady our weapon here, and I think this should be a fairly straightforward conclusion to this fight.
Was that us?
Yeah, there's a lot of bug fixes in this version, but also a very painfully bad bug. So I think I'll wait for the next one.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, that's a little bit awkward. I still have a lot of grenades. I can run and gun that. Let's see, can this sniper do anything? 49% is pretty crap. I don't know, I think I brought a flashbang on this one. I think it's worth flashbanging here actually. Did I bring a flashbang? I didn't bring a flashbang. Oh yeah, I did. There we go. The assault's got it. But there's nowhere if he can stand to throw it, I don't think. I don't think he can reach from there.
Moving to position.
Can he? Oh, yeah, I saw it. There we go. What a heroic flashbang. Right, well, we'll move everyone in. Get ready to blow his cover next turn.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Might as well steady our weapon rather than
Moving to
take that
position.
shot. Oh, no, okay, never mind. I'll just move to here and try and take a shot next turn then. Don't know why I'm even hunkering down. I suppose it's better if the assault takes the hit, but
Auf dem Weg.
I'm just gonna... I kind of do want him to move, so I don't want to overwatch. I'd rather he moved and ran, rather than actually take a shot at me.
On my way.
So I'm quite happy to let him take a shot at that assault there. Quite low aim. Like a 30% chance to hit or something. Probably less than that even.
Whoa.
Okay, this should be it. Let's take the shots with the snipers, because that will make life a lot easier if we can do that. Otherwise we're going to use grenades, and that's a miss. And
Missed.
that would solve our problems too. 29%, eh? I might not actually. I think the scout can probably reach without actually... Yeah, the scout can reach a flank.
Moving to position.
Do it. Nice shot. We've got a rookie here. Did he get any kills this turn? This
Heading there now.
this mission? I don't think you get. I don't think you get corpses. You don't get corpses for outsiders, but I don't know if you get the weapon fragments if you blow them up. I'm not sure, but I'll do it anyway because I want him to get a. I want to guarantee he gets a promotion. He might have actually killed something this game, this mission, but I just want to make sure.
Chalk up another one.
There we go. All that for just 8. There was 2 sectoids, 2 thin men, and 2 floors. That was an equal opportunities fighter there. Well, that's good. I should get a lot of resources for that. Oh, it's promotions all round. Excellent. Right. Snipers. Okay, we'll give them low profile. Yep. No reason not to. I suspect that low morph might even be worse in the way that in the campaign that I'm playing than it is usually, because I plan to do that kind of technique probably more often in the future. Again, I think I'll go for another hollow scout. Johnny Lump was not fatigued actually. I was getting that mixed up with somebody else. I think it must have been the sniper. Assault, close combat specialist. I should point out here there is a viable assault route that involves using assault rifles, really, where you get flush, aggression, rapid fire, killer instinct, these sort of things. Well, not even killer instinct, you still get resilience there. You can have bring it on as well, it's quite nice, but yeah, so that's like a really strong flanking assault where you run and gun and then rapid fire. It's really good. You run and gun into a flank and then you rapid fire with your crazy crit chance, because there's loads of enemies around, so you end up seeing a lot of enemies, which means you do a lot of extra critical hit damage, which means it offsets the fact that you're not using a shotgun and you can do it at longer range. It's all gravy and it all works quite nicely, but for now I think I really need the shotgun assaults, and probably will do until much late game, so I don't think I'm quite ready for that. Right, I think maybe it's worth having a support grenadier, so I will take the smoke grenade route. No, I'm not sure about that. No, I think I can. So I think I was planning to build a lot of snipers in this run, so and we got another grenadier here in the making. So I was planning to build a lot of sniper, quite a sniper heavy lineup, as probably demonstrated by this mission. So if I can do that, I will need support grenades more than I will need mech killer grenades. So yeah. Right, some nice loot. Not as much as I was hoping, but fair enough. I suppose it did crash. Right, I was going to hire another soldier, I think. So expensive.
I just don't understand.
So expensive.
Why use such advanced
Right, I
technology
need to save my money actually, so I don't want to do that. Because beam weapons are coming up, and hopefully I'll have probably another mission before beam weapons, and then I can start building them. And then after that, I'll have to pay for the training school upgrade as well. Then I'll have the council report not long after that, so I'll get some money in. Yeah, I think my money's looking okay for now. I'll need to buy another scope at some point. As I said, I'm thinking about running quite a sniper-heavy squad, and I think that works in the the meta game of XCOM at the minute. Sniper-heavy squads are quite good, in my opinion. You need to build a lot of strike rifles, because if you're building sniper-heavy and you go on urban close quarters combat missions, then you're in trouble. The downside of going for a sort of heavy sniper build is exalt missions. They're hard to deal with, but having one sniper go on a recovery is okay. Having any snipers go on an extraction is not okay. It just doesn't work. And so you're not going to take snipers on that anyway, and there's going to be other soldiers who are strong. So the soldiers who otherwise would have seen action when I'm taking snipers will actually see action on exalt missions more often. Not that the snipers would have done anyway, but that's my plan in general. I'm gonna go all out on snipers, and that might end up meaning that I'll have to re-roll probably some of these supports. Well, actually not supports, because supports work well with snipers. Probably like some of the tacticals and the heavies into trying to get them to become snipers or scouts. Yeah. So my ideal squad that I'm thinking about at the minute is a scout, 2 snipers, like a really good engineer that blows cover, a medic with loads of support grenades, and wildcard gunners possibly for holo. I mean, that's what the scout's there for, actually. Yeah, so the reason I've thought about doing this for a little while now is that constantly I hit a brick wall with mech in the mid game. Cyberdiscs and Mechtoids just cause me all sorts of problems, and the answer to that is snipers. They just disable. So I'm going to build a lot of snipers in this one and see how that works out for me. How do I have any more rookies that could become snipers? I don't think I do right now, so I'm going to have to babysit my snipers and make sure they stay in good form. So I've only got 2 at the minute, but I want to build some more. So some of these rookies, hopefully they'll become snipers. And if not, then I'm going to keep re-rolling people until I get snipers, because I need it like across the board. Like if I re-rolled one of these supports and then got a rocketeer, that's not at the end of the world, because I still need a rocketeer. So yeah, but I'm not going to do that now. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. See you for the next one.